Hello and welcome to the channel. It's me, Kristofer Brooks. Right, an interesting little dialogue to show you now. Now, this is courtesy of Aston Gregory. I'm sure many of you are aware of who he is. If not, please go check him out on his YouTube channel. And this is a Bovaer update. Further details emerge of the methane suppressant cow feed additive Bovaer and 3-NOP, which is nitro the chemical found in Bovaer feed. Unsurprisingly, it makes for very disturbing reading. The mainstream media maintain that 3-NOP is safe and cannot be passed on to humans via milk. And so Aston Gregory asked Chat GPT if the actual study data backs up those media claims. Of 4 of the cows tested in the early trials, 3, which is 75%, passed 3-NOP chemicals through their milk, and 2, 50%, just in case you weren't sure, had to be euthanized, presumably through complications of the trial. Safe and effective, you say, eh? So let's see what Dan asked, and let's see what the answers that Chat GPT gave him. It's quite interesting. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will speak to you all again soon. Bye for now.
Does Bovaer pass through to milk? The media say no, but what does the evidence indicate? I uploaded this meta-analysis of the chemicals used in Bovaer to Chat GPT to assess the potential risks and quality of the studies. One study in particular raised alarm bells, given the media claims that the primary chemical used in Bovaer is not passed on to milk. So I asked this. So they took 4 cows, gave them all chemical additives, 3 of which passed the chemicals into the milk, and 2 of them died. Yes, based on the details provided, the study raises significant concerns. 1. Residue in milk. Out of the 4 cows studied, 3 showed detectable levels of NOP residue in their milk, indicating that the chemical was not fully metabolized or eliminated before entering the milk supply. 2. Animal health concerns. 2 out of the 4 cows were euthanized prematurely, suggesting adverse health effects or complications during the study. The document does not provide explicit details on whether these deaths were directly related to the additive or other factors, but it raises a serious red flag. Implications. For safety assessment. Small sample size, using only 4 cows, makes the study statistically weak and limits the generalizability of the findings. Residue in milk. Detectable residues in 75% of the cows tested is alarming, especially considering this milk would be consumed by humans. Adverse health outcomes. Premature euthanasia of 50% of the cows indicates potential toxicity or other health issues at the tested doses. For regulatory approval, these findings suggest that current data are insufficient to confirm safety for widespread use of 3-NOP, particularly in dairy cows producing milk for human consumption. The deaths and residue presence highlight the need for larger, more robust studies with adequate sample sizes, detailed post-mortem analyses to identify the cause of the adverse health effects, comprehensive investigations into how residues are passing into milk and whether they pose a risk to human health. Conclusion. The combination of residue contamination in milk and premature deaths of 2 animals in such a small study sample raises serious concerns about the safety and suitability of 3-NOP for use in dairy cows. Without further investigation and more robust evidence, it would be premature to approve this additive for use in food-producing animals.